Sorry, I don't want you to think that I was, dodging your comment or anything here. I just got a little busy with a few other things. But let's talk about one of the most powerful and tragic stories of history in Joan of Arc. First, sort of God, thank you. I'm honored by your comment, and I agree. Joan of Arc's story is one of the most compelling and heartbreaking episodes in all of Western history. I'm sorry. I've actually stood on this site in Rouen, in France, where she was executed, and I visited the church there that now stands in her honor. It's a beautiful church. It looks like an overturned wooden ship when you get inside of it. It's deeply humbling and a very special place. Joan of Arc, the Maid of Orleans, was only a teenager when she claimed to have received visions from St. Michael, St. Catherine, and St. Margaret. And her mission was, well, to drive the English out of France and see Charles VII crowned king. And she did exactly that. In full armor, leading troops into battle at 15 years old. She wasn't just symbolic, she was a brilliant morale builder, and by all accounts, she was incredibly brave. But after a string of military successes, things kind of turned. She was captured by Burgundian forces and then sold to the English. And here's where the tragedy really begins. The trial was led by a pro-English clergy, and although Joan was a devout Catholic, her heresy was politically motivated. They weren't trying to save her soul. They were trying to discredit the cause that she represented. And you're right. She was not burned once, not twice, but 3 times as part of her execution. First, to kill her, then again because her heart had not fully burned, and then a 3rd time just to make sure that nothing remained. That's not justice. That's erasure. That's just out-and-out fear. But history did not forget. Joan was declared innocent in a retrial 25 years later. She was canonized as a saint in 1920. Today, her statue stands in the place where she died. That church I mentioned earlier has this beautiful stained glass within it, and the stained glass tells Joan's story. She's now the patron saint of France, of soldiers, and of courage under persecution. Joan's death is a scar, but it's also a lesson, and that lesson is institutions can fail, that political power can corrupt even the most sacred things, and that one person, even a teenager, can leave a legacy that transcends the fire that's meant to destroy them. I think Joan's story is tragic and wonderful all the same, and makes for great history. But once again, sort of God, thank you so much for your comment, and I'm very happy to talk to Joan of Arc.